Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
How was everyone's weekend?
It was great. I went hiking and noticed how fresh the air felt up in the mountains.
And I visited my cousin's place in the city. The air there felt heavy and smelled odd.
Interesting observations. Today, we shall talk about air and water. These are essential for life. Let us start by understanding our atmosphere. The atmosphere is the layer of gases surrounding Earth. It acts as the blanket around the Earth. It is up to several hundred kilometers above the Earth's surface.
Ma'am, what is the place above atmosphere called?
Good question, Daksh. The region outside the atmosphere where there is no air is called space.
Why is atmosphere important to us?
Good question, Khushi. The atmosphere contains oxygen, which we need to survive. It also contains carbon dioxide, required for the survival of plants. It maintains the temperature on the earth.
This is interesting.
Exactly, Daksh. It burns and destroys the meteoroids before they can reach the earth's surface. It also has a safety layer for earth.
Ma'am, what is this safety layer called?
The safety layer is called the ozone layer. It absorbs most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation, preventing it from reaching the earth's surface. This protects all living organisms.
Ma'am, what is this chart denoting?
Khushi, it shows the composition of air. You must know that air is a mixture of gases. It consists of 78% of nitrogen and 21% of oxygen and small amounts of other gases such as argon, carbon dioxide, water vapor and many more. Let us discuss the importance of some of these gases.
Ma'am, I know the uses of oxygen. It helps us breathe. It also helps with combustion.
Good, Daksh, you are right. Can anyone guess the role of carbon dioxide?
Carbon dioxide is used by plants for photosynthesis to produce food. This food is used directly or indirectly.
Good answer, Khushi. Nitrogen is an important constituent of proteins. It is also needed by the plants to produce proteins.
Ma'am, what is the role of water vapor?
Kids, water vapor determines the condition of weather in an area. If air contains more water vapor than its capacity, it becomes humid. The amount of water vapor in air is called humidity.
Ma'am, how can we say the air is humid?
Good question, Khushi. During humid days, our body feels sticky and clothes take more time to dry. Class, let us learn about the properties of air. We may not see the air, but it occupies space. Like when you inflate a balloon, the air inside takes up space and expands the balloon.
This is why the balloon gets bigger.
Exactly. Similarly, air also has mass, which means it has weight. If you weigh a deflated balloon and an inflated one, the inflated balloon will be heavier because it contains air.
Tell us more.
Air also exerts pressure. This is known as atmospheric pressure. It's the force exerted by the weight of air above us. We can measure it using a barometer. We do not feel the air pressure because it acts on our body equally in all directions. You know, kids, air pressure is very helpful.
How, ma'am?
Like doctors make use of air pressure to fill up their syringes, and we can drink liquids like water with a straw because of air pressure.
I did not know that. So, teacher, cycle, car, and bus tires are filled with air for smooth driving. These all are also examples of air pressure.
Yes, Daksh. Guys, air is important to us, but due to several reasons, it becomes polluted.
Ma'am, what is air pollution?
Presence of unwanted and harmful substances in the air is called air pollution. These harmful substances are called pollutants. Common pollutants include unburnt carbon particles of fuels, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide. These pollutants can harm our health and the environment and cause acid rain.
What can we do to reduce air pollution?
Reducing the use of vehicles, planting trees, and using cleaner energy sources can help reduce air pollution. Now, let us talk about water. Water is essential for all living things. About 70% of the human body is made up of water. Several life processes in living organisms take place in water. A water molecule consists of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. It is an universal solvent.
Why is water called a universal solvent?
Because it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid. Water has many other properties too, like it is a colorless, tasteless and odorless liquid. It freezes at 0 degrees Celsius and boils at 100 degrees Celsius.
Wow! Water is amazing and unique.
Like air, water also gets polluted. Water pollution occurs when harmful substances or impurities enter water bodies.
What type of impurities, ma'am?
There are 2 types of impurities. These can be soluble impurities like salt and minerals, or insoluble impurities like small stones, sand and mud. They do not easily dissolve in water. Improper disposal of waste contributes to this problem.
Ma'am, what can cause water pollution?
Disposal of waste materials from houses and factories into water bodies. Washing of chemicals, fertilizers and pesticides from the fields into the water bodies by rain or excessive irrigation.
How do we clean polluted water?
There are several methods. Let's discuss them. To remove soluble impurities, we can use evaporation or distillation. Can anyone tell what is evaporation?
Evaporation involves heating water so it turns into vapor.
Good, Daksh, you are right. So, when we heat impure water, it gets evaporated and leaves impurities behind. Then, vapor is collected and cooled down to get pure water.
What is distillation?
Distillation is a process in which contaminated water is heated in the flask. After some time, water changes into steam and impurities are left behind in the flask. This steam is passed through a condenser. Here, it cools down and converts into water. This is pure water.
Can we do distillation at home?
No, distillation requires special equipment but is used in labs and industries.
Ma'am, how can we clean water polluted with insoluble impurities?
Good question, Khushi. To remove insoluble impurities, we can use sedimentation and decantation or filtration method.
What is sedimentation and decantation?
In sedimentation, heavier particles settle down at the bottom. In decantation, we pour the clean water off from the top.
What about filtration?
Filtration involves passing water through a filter paper that traps impurities. The clean water that passes through is called the filtrate, and the impurities left behind are called the residue. For this purpose, the filter paper should be changed into a cone shape. Fit this cone in a glass funnel. To fix the filter paper properly in the glass funnel, sprinkle some water over it. Now, pour the mixture into the funnel.
Oh, that is how filtration works.
Ma'am, can we clean water at home also?
Yes, Khushi. To make water safe for drinking, we need to purify it. This can be done at home. Let us look at some common methods. First and most common method is boiling. Boiling water kills harmful microorganisms. This is one of the simplest way to purify water at home.
Ma'am, what about chlorination?
Chlorination involves adding a small amount of chlorine to water to kill bacteria and other pathogens. This method is widely used in municipal water treatment plants to ensure the water is safe to drink.
How do water purifiers work?
Water purifiers use advanced filtration and sometimes UV light to kill germs and remove impurities. They are very effective for ensuring we have safe drinking water at home. Kids, conserving water is crucial. Simple actions like turning off the tap while brushing your teeth, fixing leaks, and using water-saving appliances can make a big difference.
So, by conserving water, we can help keep it clean and available for everyone?
Exactly, Daksh. Every drop counts, and by using water wisely, we can help protect this precious resource. That's all for today's lesson. Remember, both air and water are vital for our survival. Keeping them clean and using them wisely is our responsibility.